yard doesn't look like that. How about yours?
I know.
Not
Jeez.
quite. Yeah, well, we're not the experts. One sure sign that spring is coming.
It's coming.
Certainly not Evan's forecast, but Dallas Blooms is coming back to the Arboretum.
Dan is there with a look at how the festival's coming together, despite the cold temperatures and all that ice and snow we've had. Looks beautiful, Dan.
It really is beautiful, Lauren. And one thing we want to do now is get acquainted with our surroundings. So the flower bed behind me, pansies and tulips. The tulips are purple and pink. About half of them have come up out of the ground. The flower bed over here, pansies and daffodils. Now the daffodils, of course, are the taller of the flowers. And I know what Tim is thinking right now. He's thinking, Dan, what do you call that lovely shade of yellow? Well, Tim, that is known as lemon splash.
Ah, of course.
In case you were wondering. Okay, let's say hello to Jennifer Wang, the horticulture manager here at the Dallas Arboretum. Good morning.
Good morning.
So considering the kind of week we've had, is Dallas Blooms, is the festival going to be okay?
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
In other words, these bulbs that have been planted, I mean, they're in a very delicate state. The sub-freezing temperatures, they'll be okay?
Actually, they're perfectly fine in this weather. The pansies, the snapdragons, the tulips, the daffodils, the hyacinths, they can take all these cold temperatures, so they're fine.
An amazing amount of planting goes into this event, right?
Yes, we spend a good 2.5 weeks in December planting about 500,000 bulbs and about 120,000 annuals on top of them.
500,000 bulbs. Okay, let's step this direction a little bit. The topiaries are a big part of Dallas Blooms, and we've got a couple of them a little bit in the distance there, a couple of horses. Talk to me about the topiaries.
Well, the topiaries are a big wire frame, and we stuff it with sphagnum moss, and then we plant it. These actually are planted with carex and stipa and a couple of other grasses, so that it kind of resembles the hair on the horses and the cows that we have.
And the topiaries are in keeping with the theme this year.
Yes, our theme is deep in the hearts of Texans.
So you've got a couple longhorn topiaries and a Texas star and the horses.
Oh, yes.
So much to see at Dallas Blooms. All of it beautiful. All right, thank you very much, Jennifer Wang. Okay, there also we want to mention that the Children's Adventure Garden will be reopening for Dallas Blooms, as well as the beautiful Lay Family Garden. Both have been undergoing renovation, restoration, and the public will be allowed back into those two fantastic features. Okay, Dallas Blooms 2015. It opens this Saturday, runs through April 12th. Adult admission, $15. Lots more information at fox4news.com. And coming up in the next hour of Good Day, we'll talk with Jennifer about what home gardeners need to know about this cold weather, what plants may have survived and which ones may not have. But for now, this is Dan Godwin live at the Arboretum. Back to Tim and Lauren.
I need so much help.